Today I created this look that Melissa's Makeup on Instagram did. She tagged my business, which is Gourmande Girls Cosmetics. She used the Nevermore palette and she used, I think, 3 shades. I think I used 6 shades. I took some artistic liberty in my recreation, but I was really excited to recreate her look because it was just so beautiful when I saw it. I thought, I have to redo it. I've been sick for an incredibly long time, and now that I'm finally starting to feel better, and I feel like maybe I can create a little bit of content here and there in between shipping orders and trying to get everything ready for whatever's next for my business, which there's lots in 2026. I wanted to give it a try. I also am doing this with another creator. Her name is Lauren, and I will put her Instagram handle and her YouTube because she has a YouTube below. I realize I don't really have very many subscribers because I have not done anything in literally years. But whatever I can do to support any creator, I am going to do it. So I hope I can be back here for more of the long haul and do videos here and there when I can, and just be more involved in the community, support the brands who support me. Let me just go ahead and ramble on and on and on because that's all I do in this video. If it doesn't bother you, then please keep watching. So if you're watching, I just want to say thank you because obviously right now I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just, this is my first. I did, like I said, I attempted to film a few years ago. But I will say that of all the palettes I have ever made at Gourmande Girls, recent palettes, Nevermore is definitely my favorite. A couple of my other favorites are Nightshade, which is coming back soon, and Spooked, which I think I'm going to bring back for Halloween. And then I'm trying to think what others I've really loved. Warriors Wear Pink was incredibly important to me because we made that palette for breast cancer awareness, and I made it with somebody who is a breast cancer survivor, and she also actually lost her mother to breast cancer. So that one was really special to me and really important to me. I'm going to go back in with the shade Raven and just do a little more of this. Definitely can't trust my editing. I don't know how to do that yet, but I'm going to learn. So one of my goals for 2026, if I started to feel better, and I am, is to film and to become more actively involved in the community of creators, because I know I'm a brand owner, but I want to be able to not only use my products, but use products from other indie brands too, because it's important to me to support other small brands in the community, and especially the ones who have supported me. And some of those brands who have supported me personally and professionally are Adept Cosmetics, Dee Signature, Wicked Widow Beauty. Oh, the owner of Ladybug Glow is one of my very best friends. So is Dee Signature. Singe Beauty, obviously. I'm such good friends with the owner of Singe Beauty. I'm taking the gray shade in Stitches, and I'm just going to put a little bit of that here. Oh, I'm glad I did that. A little bit of that here. Yeah. So I also think I'm going to do wig reviews because I love wigs. This is a Belle Tress straight press, and I really like it. I'm going to take the shade in Stitches again, which is the gray. And I'm just going to put a little bit on the outer corner like so. And I do wish that more influencers would explain in more detail the brushes that they were using and do a little more, like use the same brushes for every look. And I know that's ridiculous not the same brushes for every look, but like the same brush brand. And I am going to take some of the shade Raven, and I am going to put that back in my crease. And I'm going to put it here on this side of my crease, which obviously I went up too high. All right, so I do like this. So I'm going to go ahead and put the shade Lenore all over my lid. And just go like all the way over, up a little bit. It is really such a pretty shade. Look at that. It's beautiful. So I do like that murky olive green underneath. The last thing I'm going to do is I am going to take this shade Nevermore, okay? Because it is super, super just everything I've ever wanted in life. And yeah. There. I have this from DD's Signature. I have wanted to use it. Let me check it out. That's so pretty. I want to use it today, but I don't think it goes with the look that I did today. My look is murky, and my blush doesn't go with this look today either. But I'm going to do a purple highlighter because this look is so murky. And then I'm going to use this bronzer from DD's Signature on something more pinky, because this is, look at this. This is more of a goldish. It's so pretty. I bought this from DD. Oh, and I have a code with DD. My code is XTINA. So use my code and get yourself a discount. So I use the shade Tricomb, and it is very comfortable. I really like it. It smells like vanilla. It's not one of those ones that won't come off. It's not kiss proof is what I'm trying to say. So I don't like kiss proof because they feel dry. Eventually I will learn how to do these videos where I'm not just rambling on and on about nothing. But for the moment, if you stayed here and you watched me ramble about nothing and do this makeup look, thank you so much. Nevermore will be back in stock soon. Mermaid Magic, sadly, is not coming back. If you have it, enjoy it. I love mine. These lashes that I have on, I actually are from my brand. I took them off the website a while ago because I love them so much that I don't want to share them. And then the liquid lipsticks and lip glosses are still available, but some of them I only have like 3 or 4 left. This one I think I still have plenty, and it's one of my favorites. So on my next video, I'm going to use the DD Signature. I don't know if it's considered a bronzer or a highlighter, but to me, it is a highlighter because like I didn't swatch that properly. The shade that you get it's pinky and it's beautiful. So I'll be using that. And I'm not really sure what palette I'll use. I have a couple of her palettes in my drawer too, so maybe I'll do that. I was thinking I would do Mostly Mary. Obviously, I'm very, very late filming with this, but I was incredibly sick when it launched, so maybe for the next launch, I won't be so sick. Thank you for being here and for watching me. I don't even know if I'm looking at the camera because I don't ever film for YouTube. It is not second nature for me, but maybe eventually it will be. And eventually I will get better at this. Thank you for being here. And now I need to go film my intro. So bye.